Daniel Hannan.
The question about the BNP, look, I think there is a danger of talking up this party. We're talking about a party that has...
We don't know that.
We're talking about a party that has 0.2% of council seats, 0% of parliamentary seats, and yet they are regularly on the front page because well-meaning politicians say, whatever you do, don't vote BNP, right? And I'm afraid, I don't think there are many people in this country who vote out of racism, and I don't think there are many, I mean, there may be a few. There may be a few who are attracted by the far-left cocktail of protectionism and nationalisation and republicanism and the other parts of the BNP agenda. But the single biggest reason for voting for them is that when they hear the Margaret Hodges and the Tessa Giles and the Harriet Harmans and the John Cruddases saying, oh, whatever else you do, you mustn't vote for this party, there's some people who say to themselves, right, well, if that's what you swine least want us to do, I'll bloody well go and do it. And I think we do need to be careful of that. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, no, if I may.
No, we haven't got very much time.
Okay, but if I may just answer the question directly. Look, you know, we are talking about a party here that is fundamentally anti-British. One of the things that has always made me proud of this country is that we have a civic rather than an ethnic conception of nationhood. Twice in the last century, at our moment of greatest need, millions of young men from all over the Empire and Commonwealth were prepared to cross half the world and take up arms for a country that they'd never set eyes on because they wanted to be part of British values. They believed in what this country stood for. And a party that denies their patriotism and denies them the equality of the law as British subjects is not a British party.
Okay.